bitch, nigga.
Now we talking about this guy on YouTube saying something about black and the ops.
Where's nigga, you a op if you behind that badge, nigga, 'cause I know what that badge really mean. I know who the laws was made for, me and my motherfucking people. But niggas walking around thinking they free. Now imagine that. Nigga, we was going to church and everything, niggas. And y'all, niggas wasn't even safe in the church. And then you wonder why when Hurricane Harvey hit, Joel Osteen, this is gonna get to me. Y'all try to talk about Isis Wisdom, Khalid, even Pharaoh, me, or anybody in what y'all call the conscious community, that if they do make any type of dollars. But you ain't saying shit about Joel Osteen though. Cause the last time I checked, ain't nobody made more money off black people than Joel Osteen and Jesus. And when Joel Osteen made billions off of our black people, nigga, when Hurricane Harvey hit, he wouldn't even open the doors. People forget about that. I don't. I take it personal. That's why I go out my way to remind motherfuckers, remember who you are. Nigga, remember who they is. Nigga, they ain't never changed. Only motherfucker changed is us. Nigga, they the ops. Niggas been up there with their ass generation after generation, nigga.
I wanna tell y'all something. You choose not to be free. You choose not to manage your money. The most hardest thing for an American is spending it on shoes and spending it on $300 and not managing. We talked about this on my broadcast. We talked about this a lot. Not management. You want to party, you want to go, but nobody not trying to stop you how to live. I took my 5-year-old son to a community in my community, and I showed them around the house. So I walked around. I wasn't taking them to steal anything. I specifically told my son, you can have anything everybody else has. You can have the same house. You don't have to steal nothing, but you got to learn how to maneuver your money and put your money in different places and avenues. It's not always about buying a piece of candy. It's not always about buying a PlayStation 5. It's not always about buying a pair of shoes. Jordan never go out of style. He never go Jordan is forever going to be in a test of time. It doesn't matter how many shoes he put at $300. It'd be better than why they mama spending money on $300 of shoes every time. You save your money and you buy a whole Jordan shoe when you get older. You buy a whole pair of the Jordan shoes and a collection of Jordan. Jordan never go out. He going to be forever remembered. But stop talking about, I used to go to church in New Orleans, and I used to be safe as hell, Marrero, everything, going to Sunday school. You say the cops is there because they're the ops. Never that. They there to control the violence and keep you from losing your temper. So we have changed so much. It's to keep the order and losing temper because you can't hear each other out. Now, I done met some good police officers in my time. But the situation is, you think they there to do violence against you. But you got to take a sit. I said something in my video yesterday. And people say sometimes you got to get out of character. People, I can get out of character by talking, but I have to still step back in my character and watch the spirit of others. You want to spend money every day. You don't know how to budget yourself. You care about living a fast life, but you can't budget. You cannot budget here. Guys, if I was married, the man important there, and I drink a lot of Bud Light, I get canned. I drink a lot of Bud Light. And Miller Lite, I do drink. And I do drink a little bit. If I was married, I'd tell my wife, look, if she got the bills in her hand, I would tell her, look, I need something for the whole month of January. If you own low income, I need something for the whole month of January to balance my budget, right? So I need a whole pack of beer for the whole month of January. You give me everything for the whole month of January. And all I do, in one of my paychecks, I just got to buy one more extra case when the end of the month. And that's all I got. In my middle paycheck, I just got to buy one case. But the deal is, you think you're not being free. God is giving you a chance to be free. You don't want to listen. That's the problem with you don't want to listen. I'm giving you the chance to have, look at all that land over there. Mansions on top of mansions, that warehouse full of food. You choose not to be free. Look, let me tell you something. I was in Millware in the West Bank. It was always peace. I'm free right now. You think I ain't free? I'm free. You know how I'm free? Because nobody can control my spirit but God. They can control the body, but they can't control everything with that. They can control that, but they can't control the body. The spirit, they can't control the spirit. Right? They can control the body, but they can't control the spirit. You choose, look all that anger and that hate that you bring. Without taking a step back. You rushing out there without taking a step back. That's the biggest consequences you got without taking a step back in life. God trying to give you freedom right now. What you choosing? You choose to go against something. You got a warehouse full of food. You talking about mansions on mansions, but you choose not to have business dropping off a food organization. All this is sometimes you got to pay. Let me tell you something. I don't care if I'm a hating the organization. And let me tell you, I have a warehouse full of, I might work at Amazon. I might do deleting data. I just be built. And you're not willing to pay. You just want to go out and do you're free about keep having income coming in and stand behind your computer desk even when you're an artist. So the understanding of you think you got to go through a struggle. You think you have to go through a stuff. That's what you think you have to go through. But you're so worried about what everybody else have, and you're not able to balance just because they putting a price for a pair of shoes, a pair of game at a bar. Look when that PlayStation 5 come out. Everybody's spending $5,000, $6,000, $2,000 on that pre-order game. And look what it's at right now. It's back to $500 and $600. You spending money, but you don't know how to budget it. The budget is the crisis. But some of y'all want to be lazy, but doesn't understand the price of it. You're free, but you have to stay busy in the mindset of it. But soon you get that people that power over you, that's when you're not free. You can control your anger. You can see the world. You can step back and see how other spirits act. How other spirits act. You still living in back in the day when stuff is going on in the business, teaming up on other people. You still stuck in the past. But you'll never be more than you be as a black culture and as a black generation if you don't stop it. That's the difference between me and you. I want to tell him something. I came after Katrina with 20 pairs of clothes on my back. I didn't take a bath for a week until we got from New Orleans to Texas. We stole clothes, came in for a week. We had to regain everything we did. Everything we did. When one of my mama boyfriends stole our Dreamcast, she got us another one. In New Orleans, Louisiana East, she got us another one. But you want to spend your money. You care about not managing yourself. God ain't telling you you can't have fun. You spending money on these expensive stuff and trying to keep up with them. That's the consequences of it. That's the consequences of it. My brother told me Hubert, life didn't go good for me. A black man tried to stop that with a white man trying to stop. You know what they told me at Walmart? Oh, we got to put you down a little bit because you're going to start feeling yourself. When I'm confidence at 12, 16. A black man told me that. What is the path for all of these things of what you're trying to do at? Let me tell you something. Sabina is meant to play and everybody is meant to play in my life. And I had to understand it by dreams. By understanding the way you directing things. And the way you directed things. God have given me something. Baby, I'm already free. But you choose not to be free and go against that freedom. Go against warehouse and mansions on Bad Boy Island, City Girl Island, Rockefeller Island. Have mansions across each other. Having islands and warehouses full of food. You choose not to be free. You choose to have control and manipulation. That's what egos. But you still not want to listen to me. Imagine all of that land from, say if you're traveling from New Orleans to Tennessee, all that free land is for the taking. Organization dropping off a warehouse full of food. Everybody having mansions across you, but you got to get yourself together. You just can't sit on your ass and not do nothing. You want to, I'm watching a video with NBA boy, not NBA, Lil Baby. He telling his friend, do you want to rap? I'm moving again. But he telling his friend he don't want to do it. What the sense for that? You want to sit on your ass? You want to sit on your ass? You want to sit on your ass? I remember, I'm going to tell you something. If I tell Miss Lee now when I got mad at them, we had an argument and I mumbled my words. And she probably don't remember what I said at my local office. And I was sitting there, you know what I told her? And I ain't no lazy person. I ain't going to let nobody tell me what I can't learn and I can't do. And I got mad at her and she teamed up on me. I told her exactly that when I mumbled my words. I told him exactly that. Guys, I'm not trying to... He's bringing that past vision. This is what a black man told me at a Walmart. I'm confident in myself. But you're still trying to bring those past... Come on, guys. I grew up around Amelia Earhart, learning about the legislative branch, different people that did different. They don't have to be this black. They can be white. They can be different. They can be different things. We can look at it, that everybody that made a difference from us. I was sitting there in 2019, 2022. This black guy got a white girl, and Joy, whatever his name, said something about when crowds was going on in 22. He tell a white woman, I understand where you're coming from. Thank you, but that's not your fight. Yeah, this is their fight because they learning how to accept each other. I grew up with a white teacher, a Chinese teacher, a Mexican kicker, and now y'all trying to bring that. What Soulja Boy trying to bring? Come on, you're trying to bring that concept of it. Mirza's Bosnian and black, and we with the concept of you're trying to throw it. But he's Bosnian. He's not even from here, but he's Bosnian. These things gotta be understanding how we learn how to we cook lamb together. We do stuff. I had a white girl that's as a girlfriend. Her parents them cook. You're trying to bring that concept of, come on, guys, we are changing. We are bringing more love. We are changing in the direction that we are doing right now. You think I'm worried about what Doug and Miller say? And I got the other employees, other people and other CEOs' attention? You think I'm worried about charging 2996 when the other CEOs agree with it and other Walmart employees agreed? Welcome to the team, everybody on Instagram. Welcome to the team. We can make a difference. But it's too much of manipulation and kind. And we will never be at 100 in America because we refuse to wake up. How can we be 100%? It is manipulation going on. Everybody trying to get something. Everybody lushing for something. But understand, when you're patient, it's just not about lust. It's about love. When you're being patient with the world and the surroundings of the environment. I'm 5 or 6 years old, walking. My mama pushing us through the hurricanes. Where after the rain, we 5 or 6, 7 years old, and fishing food projects, and we going through the water. Our mama holding our hand through the water at 5 or 6. She gotta carry our hands at 5 or 6 years old, and our water up to our neck at 5 or 6 years old. Katrina, this ain't the worst one. Our mama trying to carry her, trying to hold our hand 5, 6, or 7, 8 years old, and water up to our necks. But you think I'm blaming you? I'm gonna put a blame on a fucking police officer? Fuck all of that. I'm not gonna make no excuses on no damn police officer. Fuck that. Things have changed. I grew up in New Orleans, Fantasy Williams, before they turned the elementary, or white girls kissing on me. But you're bringing that concept, that limo. I have white girls in. You're bringing that concept the way you're twisting yourself at the behavior and what you're doing. You talking about, oh, John F. Kennedy died because they didn't like. No, John F. Kennedy died because he was having black people up in the White House and people didn't like that. You're still trying to push that on there. If a person gonna call me and, well, you know what I'm telling them? Thank you for remembering my people. Thank you for remembering my people. Thank you for remembering my people. I'm not trying to, all this, everybody want domination and control, but to understand the root of how to be successful, how to be the way to be free. But they trying to bring that racism in here and that black stuff. I got to be in the car with a man, the white man. This, hold up, I have white girlfriends. Why are you trying to bring your concept up in here? You're trying to bring that concept, sitting with parents. You're trying to bring that concept up in here. And that's what hip-hop and these TikTok, no, go ahead with that. Grizz took me to NASCAR. We going to NASCAR together. Him and his wife, we going to different stores, man. That's your concept, but how you're treating your black people. Even the Coca-Cola business, like, we got along well. What's going on? I want you to come to the team. I remember this. Even though they benders, they still like my coworkers because we had great time at 1216. We talked every morning. We had fun. We talked about stuff. And we had so much fun at 1216. And just because I had a problem with charging a couple of black intimidation and narcissist behavior. And no, you want me to get up on your level. You want me to lose. You want me not to have control. And that's the biggest threat, because somebody don't want to have control and take a step back and how to maneuver their money and maneuver their ways. Me and my exes, we always want some stuff for Felicia and other black. I'm not talking about a certain other one that we chill with after our house, so we never had a chance. That's the concept of it. Because people want to dictate things. Rules are meant to be broken by any means necessary for the greater good. I don't care for the greater good because the way a man act with their kids and the narcissism and racism, God said those rules are meant to be broken. And you have to understand, everybody want to come out with a Bible. Yes, we live in a, let me tell you something. The Bible is meant that we learn from it, not do what it says. It's learning from it so we can have better choices in life. Your Bible, your history having now, what Bible verse you gonna write? And I'm talking about every kid and every grown up. It haven't been written. What is your Bible verse? What is the thing that God is calling you for? If it's your kids, if it's you, if your kids want to write a book. What is your understanding? What is your understanding? We become better when we try to understand the dynamic of those things. The more our black is what that's showing how much we can love each other without the violence, without the hatred. And it's about the chemistry. It's about what we're doing here. It's already changing. God is already showing it's just not about racism. It's about the chemistry, the mindset, how we can get together. We kissing them. Come on, man. I had a lot of white girls kiss this face. I don't give a care what you're talking about. I had a lot of Mexican kiss this face. I don't. What the times are? What are we talking about here? But you talking about the guys, I don't want that concept over there. I didn't even have that in New Orleans. Black man, we play catch, get a little bit. We do stuff at fantasy when we play the 2 drum words. I got fantasy, like, come on, band. In Newman Smith, I had a white teacher, I had a Chinese teacher, what the concept you're trying to do? A black teacher? What the concept you're trying to tell? I had a Puerto Rican boss and a Mexican boss with a black another boss. I had Big Lots when I was a teen. I had Mexican co-workers at Big Lots when I was a teen. What is the concept? Because you don't want to, you can have your freedom, but can you manage the budget of what's your reality? Can you manage those things to understand it? Like, I really haven't had a problem with getting a job done, but it's about my relationship people getting at me with. That's the problem I had at Walmart. So you're throwing your concept of what you're trying to throw at the table. So that's what he's trying to throw, the black culture trying to throw. Chris take me to NASCAR. One of my Mexican friends got a baby dad. They come and pick up. What's the concept that you're trying to throw? What is the concept you're trying to throw and what you're trying to do it at? But how that dumb, you tell me what that dumb black state attorney of mine did, antagonism. You think that's cool? I'm in a jail cell, the security guards banging on the glass, teasing the spirit of others. Antagonising the spirit of others. Come on. I'm sitting in the metal container, they beating on the door, playing with the antagonising the spirit. Beating on the glass, the security guard, you're beating on the glass, antagonizing the other spiritual behavior. See, I was studying you for my little homework and benefit, not because of anybody else. Watching the doctor's spirit and mindsets. You think I wasn't watching those doctors in Dallas County? I was observing the mindset for my research early. I wanted to do a homework before I fight for what I believe in on every single human, not just the outside world, also in the inside that jailhouse. From the day I stepped in there, I had my eyes on everybody's mindset. And you didn't disappoint me, from judges to DEA, from state attorneys. You didn't disappoint me at all. The moment I stepped in on that seat, I had my eyes on your mindset to read your spirit. And this is for my homework benefit. And you didn't disappoint me at all. Watching those doctors' medical behavior, watching them sitting and watching their mindset, the way they think. I know they was going to throw stones without even understanding. That's why I kind of played the maneuver to fight for something greater. We grew up being in a Muslim school. Like, we had Muslim in our classroom, Sarah and Aaron. And when I needed something, he would come over here, I bring this. Like, I didn't bring nothing. We go on field trip. We going to college. We doing that. But they trying to bring that concept on there. Can we sometimes lead a path to make a better future today? Ain't nothing gonna come good of thinking about the past and not thinking about the present and the bad stuff of slavery. We can forget about it, still gonna be that though, of slavery and racism, but shit, I don't want to hear about it because I want to just think about good things all day. I want to think about peace and love and harmony with everybody on this earth. That's what I want to think. So the concept of us moving away, you can't balance yourself. You can't understand yourself. What's the understanding of those things? You got time for a female that want to go around chasing other niggas, don't know how to balance their own kingdom and get better more? You think I'm worried about what Goyati got in Yellow Breezy dumb? You think I'm worried about it? Let me tell you, I done brought 9 tablets so far to invest in myself. I done brought 9 tablets to invest in myself. And since I've been, and now I was investing in Mike with my friends. You think I'm worried about that concept you're throwing? It's about investing in yourself.
So why the fuck is...
It's about investing. Hey, I'm going to be calm all I fucking want. I'm going to be calm. I'm not going to act hatefulness. I'm going to be calm. Because I ain't going to let you win. I ain't going to let you say something's wrong with me. And right now, I still got this court thing on, man. You know what? I don't want to get, he went crazy spraying the gun. He went crazy doing something. No, I'm not going to let you do that. I'm not going to let that be the last memory of me. I'm not going to let that be the last memory of me. He went crazy. He had a gun. Now I want to be remembered for something way much more when I make 100 years old. Not just because, he had a gun, he went crazy, he had a mental breakdown. No, that's not what the way I want. But he took his anger out, and he didn't know. I do not want to be remembered like that. This is how you wanted to be remembered, and that's going to be the greatest good. Not going around shooting a motherfucker. I can't be remembered for that. I can't be remembered. That's why I walk around out here without any gun, because I don't need that. I don't want that to be the last impression of me. That's what I not want. That's what I not want. And that's what I said something to the Justice Department, because I know what I said when they go on my show. If Luann got on the song, big song. If getting your parent crosses the line, just hope somebody remember that. You cross it with dignity and you cross it with respect. If somebody don't remember you, they will remember what rap Luann said on this song. And I got the call center attention. They changed their answer machine up. Can we get back to normal? Can we understand? I still got to fight, but can we understand it? And I told the judge I got a Lil Wayne song. I told Joe Biden I got a Lil Wayne song. are my words being said? I said that to get the attention of the people that keep hanging up in our face and doing that. I talked to people in 2000 Atlanta, California, New York. Everybody told me they got a problem with their Social Security office. But some people don't want change. And that's the black and white business that teaming up with the mindset. Come on, guys. Me being over the disability department, I'm going to be a CEO over the disability department. I'm going to hire 100 more people. Social Security is going to be able to talk to Walmart. And we're going to be able to do stuff. So we're going to hire 100 more people to help people out with CBLs. Hey, let me tell you something. I can do stuff that everybody else, they can go around helping the people in the clothes department, stocking and doing stuff like that, have a team member. It's certain things that other people can do. Other people they know their limitations. But if they want to do more, it's about learning each day on the job. I was 14, 15 years old, going to jobs in South Dallas, helping out, going to thrift stores, nursing homes, going to businesses, going to Brookhaven, North Lake. Just going places to understand it. But look at that. He's steady with that.
Generation want to be so soft.
Look, I'm going to be the way I fucking want to be because I'm not giving you that power over me. I'm not giving you that power over me because I need to step back and see everybody else behave and they want things to happen. So much of people. No. Sometimes you can get out of character, but step back in character and watch out for the spirit and the mindset of others. Others want for something to happen. They want something to happen. They want something to happen. So you have to step back and see your surroundings. Don't get out of line. You so busy trying to keep up with them and you got so much hatred with them, but you can't take it. That's why you lose. That's why you lose. Entire black people understand entire culture. If it's Mexican culture, I grew up about Mexican culture. I grew up about Mexican culture and all that. Until we understand what's important, that's go for Mexican culture, black culture, any other Puerto Rican culture, Cuban culture, any other culture. Until we back up and understand where we need to settle down and step back. Come on, you got the civil rights devotion. He want us to take his anger out because he don't know how to control it and balance himself because maybe his family that don't got home balance with him and women, fuck all that. Get in your motherfucking computer when you get out and I was in Atlanta talking to people in Clayton County. And then this guy Cheddar, I'm telling him about the movie thing. I say, when you get out, like I got all my movie characters, get all your movie. I told him about Money Heist. Get all your balance yourself. Start buying pieces. When you get a job, don't think about going out with people. Think about investing in yourself. Think about getting tablets, computers, investing. Don't go buy a big ass TV or thing. Invest in something that's going to help you out. Stop balancing yourself. Just because a woman's shaking her ass, she up there, she got $1 billion other nigga. Let her do her damn thing. And don't know how to balance her income and greedy for fast money and worry about what other people have. You act like you gotta go through a scrap. Oh, yes, we did. No, you stand your word like that. I grew up in the house having studio night and then going to projector, doing studio family cooking for us while we waking up each morning. Mom and dad, mirrors of mom and dad, going by Sabina house, going by stuff. And people try. And sometimes I have free male friends. I go to Domino's. And stuff. While I'm at Domino's, I go to Domino's. And my friends get free Domino's. You're bringing your concept of what that is, man. Look. No. This generation, we gonna think before we act. This is what we gonna do. This what America gonna do. We gonna think before we act. We gonna look at everybody. That's what we gonna do. That's what we are going to do. And I'm not caring about. That's what we gonna think before we act. Why Martin Luther King got all those people around him? Why they can't protect him? That something's going on with that. And we're gonna leave it alone at that situation. We're gonna leave it alone because something's not seeming right. When you're walking and feel a crowd, but he died at the hotel. Why he gotta be at the hotel? That's the question. Is something don't feel right. But you got anger. No, baby, I'm gonna be the way I wanna be. Tell my this generation wanna know. No, I'm gonna be smart and calm down. Cause that's the best way to go. To watch everybody, that's the best way to go. That's the best way to go. That's the best way to go. Step back and see everybody's mindset and spirit. That's how you're going to win. Stop going out there with anger. You got so much anger, you don't understand it. You think I had anger? I had passion. You got anger. You walk around with hatred. Nah, I don't got time for that. My co-manager Chris told me, and I wish if I have a CEO meeting, and if I have a corporation party with Walmart and we enjoy ourselves, I would like the co-manager to be there at 299C. He know he is. He know what he told me, and he's like, Hubert, I get you to do the job because I know you can do it. So let me tell you something. And this he did because he don't got the same color skin in me. We learning how to work together while I can still follow orders and still be able to listen to him and be able to understand we eating sandwich. Everybody going into the break room. We're enjoying each other. What the concept that you're trying to throw? The concept of it. T.I. got the nerve to talk about nobody cares. Why Grizz worry about what I eat? Hubert, you got that's all you. Come on, your T.I. throwing that concept? Hubert, you got to eat more than that. Sometimes you tell me get some TV dinners, get some of that stuff. What's the sense for that? I'm going to NASCAR with Grizz. I'm doing all that with the concept that you're trying to throw as a black man. Come on, guys.